I'm gonna be uploading another video after this one, but essentially, I just wanted to say that I was fine. I finally was able to get the Low Life Projects ball bearing extension plate for the front, and yeah, this is what it looks like. So this is for the 92 to 2017 Toyota Camry, and right now it looks like it'll fit up there. Also, I wanted to show this. So this is the steering arm angle. I've been noticing that there's some issues. So I'm about to flip it from here to on the bottom right here. I mean, you're usually supposed to do that whenever you stance a car anyways, like to the extent that I'm doing it. But, all right, what am I trying to get to? Basically, this is what I'm getting to. So you can make a ball joint extension exactly like this out of metal plate. Also, the website looked different, but as long as it works, that's all that matters. In fact, it would probably make it easier to adjust instead of, yeah, you get the point. But you can make one. You can make one of these out of metal plate, except it won't have the actual thickness of this. Also, if you look at the bag of hardware, they actually provide 12 of these spacers. Now, originally, well, actually, I didn't know what I was thinking. Because, I mean, from the website, they said they would provide 12 of these spacers, but I didn't really see the purpose of it, except I think how I'm actually going to do it, because I'm going to show this after I show this, but essentially, if you go ahead and stack this like this, damn. So this is one half of it. So if you stack it like this, then it'll reduce the I forget what the arm's called, but essentially it'll stop it from smiling per se. I've said this before, so yeah, essentially how I'm gonna go ahead and do it is I'm gonna have the spacer right here, and then gonna go ahead and have a secondary spacer at the very top. If I could get this, oh, there we are. Like so. So when I finally install everything, it's most likely gonna look like this. And that's so that way I can reduce it doing. Let me go ahead and get this under here. So, yeah, if you were to look at like this angle, you'd see what I'm talking about. Damn it. So, instead of it being flush with the ground, it's actually going up at an angle instead of flat. Now, mind you, it is actually pretty excessive to do it this way where you got double the spacers, but it does serve its purpose, especially if you're trying to go extremely low, which it's not an average, but usually with the way the frame, I've noted out the frame itself for a while, but essentially you can drag through the frame, which will give you about an extra 2 inches of drop. So I think I've said before, but back a while ago, back when I ordered all of this, there is another thing coming, mind you. It's for the rear. They got top hats for the rear coils, so you can camber it. I made a video about it, but one dude, Cambered Lex Steve, that's his YouTube channel, he ended up cutting out the entire bottom of his car, then making a new floor. That's something that you can do if you're trying to get extremely low. In this case, it is actually extremely low since these cars do not get low from a stock standpoint. Also, the subframe doesn't really get raised much. It's like half, and it gets raised about half an inch if you're lucky. But if you were to go 2 inches lower on this car, you would definitely need to stack up two of the spacers. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run both of them just because it'll most likely help, despite anything. And yeah, so for actual future plans, I'm probably gonna go ahead and get a uh, ball joint separator. I forget what they're called exactly, but yeah, ball joint separator. Then I'm also gonna go ahead and use it to separate that and then flip it 180. So that way it won't be doing that. It'll handle better. Because it doesn't look like it right now, but if you were to flip it 180, it would basically move it from an angle to pretty much straight. So that's what I'm trying to go to. And also, if I were to lower it by about 2 extra inches, not quite sure right now. But if I were to, then it would kind of be doing that, but not really. It's hard to describe, but I essentially just wanted to make a video saying that, yeah, I finally got this. So, some point in the future, I'll make a video about installing it.